Hello YouTube, this is Dean the Hero again, doing another game of Halo 4 doubles. Now today I'm teamed up with GURUGOVIND. We decided we'd search in the doubles playlist to try and get him a little bit closer to getting his CSR 50. And we ended up coming across HG Dave and Shook4S. Now we ended up meeting these guys 5 times in a row. This is the last game of the 5. The previous 4 games didn't go too well in our favour. The first game we actually drew. So we set off for a good start, but then the next 3 games after that we did lose all 3. And to be quite honest with you, they weren't that close. We did get smashed quite bad, but we were determined this game to try and redeem ourselves a little bit and try and get a win. Anyway, this time it's a flag game. It's not a Slayer. The other 4 games are all Slayer games, so hopefully this one will end up being a little bit better for us. I've just managed to clip Dave there with the railgun. We're just trying to reset this flag. So a bit of a bad start. They got a cap up us straight away as they managed to get the overshields. We just need to try and recover from that the best we can. Okay, now in flag it's a little bit different to Slayer. With it being objective based, you really do need to make sure that you're both not dead at the same time, because it makes it so much harder to make movement on that flag if both of your guys are down. Okay, cleaned up really quick there by HG Dave, good shots by him. But in comes a flying Govind, manages to take Dave out and get that cap. But the enemy cap at the same time as us. So still 1 cap down, but quite fast gameplay, quite a small map as you can imagine. It can be quite hectic, especially with just 2 people being in the match. Okay, so Guru just trying to stay alive here as I'm down. As soon as Guru dies, I'm back in there, so good times there really for the spawn. So unfortunately I'm taken out really fast there with BR shots from Dave. So again, they're just running in the 3rd flag.
Enemy team scored.
Okay, so Dave manages to get away there and get his shields back. Just staying out of my line of sight. I just can't seem to drop him. I need to put concentration on this flag guy if possible. We can't have them getting his 4th flag out. First medal of shame. Okay, so great position now. We somehow managed to turn that around and get both their guys down there. Now instead of making a push straight away, we're just going to wait a few seconds for this overshield to turn up. So timing couldn't have been better for us there. Unfortunately, I'm taken out by Shook4S, I think that was, but Guru's got his overshield, so he should be able to stay alive long enough for me to get back in there.
Escort your carrier. Your flag taken.
Okay, so both teams in possession of the flag. Now, on this setting, you can cap the flag even if your flag is away from home. Okay, managed to kill their flag guy, but bad decision by me, for trying to go for that touch. Really, I should have just tried to stay alive and stop them getting the grab. So, very bad decision from me there. Okay, managed to surprise the guy that springs up to top center.
Escort your carrier.
Guru takes out Shook, so end up turning a bad play into a good play that ended up playing out quite well for us there. Okay, so we managed to get that cap in now to bring the game to a 3-2. Still 1 flag cap behind. Okay, so Guru calls out the flag guy is about to come through, so I turn my focus to him. Now I try and get a nade bounce off the wall there because I knew I was going to die, but unfortunately it was a sticky grenade that I had, not a frag grenade, so it didn't repel off the wall, so it didn't do much damage. Killed by Dave. From purple side loot. A handy shotgun. Okay, so I just try and stop Dave getting the flagpole now. We've already got enough pressure on as it is. He manages just to miss that jump, which makes it that bit easier for me to get the headshot on him in the back. Managed to take out Shook there. So great, managed to get this flag away, both guys dead, so we'll be capping this. They won't have time to stop us. So we end up tying the game up 3-all. So our confidence has gone up a little bit now. We had a really bad start, but we're still in this now. It's not necessarily a defeat. Showing off some mad shotgun skills there. Okay, so I took some nades over there to stop Shook pushing the flag. Okay, now I need to stay alive now to help Guru get as far as he can with this flag. I don't want to risk too much, but I need to give him that little bit of support so we can get that little bit closer. Okay, so I can see that Dave's sneaking across there, put some shots on him, manages to get him one shot. Then Guru runs in and caps the flag in. So a very quick turnaround there, from 3-1 down to 4-3, so feeling quite good now. The game's not going as bad as the previous games of the night. Now Guru again gets another kill on Shook 4S there. Now as soon as they don't have anyone in their base to defend, I decide just to run and get this flag out, while they've got no defence to stop me. Unfortunately I get pincered in there and I get taken out. Okay, they cap their flag, tying it up for 4-all.
Enemy team scored. Next point wins.
So I come in now to try and help GURUGOVIND. Unfortunately I don't do very well. He manages to use the flag on him and gets the kill on Dave while he's one shot. So very close game. Only one shot to make a difference for that game there, but we managed to get that last shot off. And then GURUGOVIND manages to put the last flag in. So, good game. Glad to bring you something different rather than just Slayer, and get a few different people on my channel. You know, I don't team up with GURUGOVIND too much, but I think it's more entertaining just to see people team up with different people and see how they work together. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Like I said, just want to make it clear that you're all aware that HG Dave and Shook 4S did beat us most of the games today. But this was the most entertaining one from my perspective, so this is the one I've decided to upload. Towards getting Guru's CSR 50, we actually ended up leveling down after those 5 games, so not the most successful night, but we had fun anyway. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll bring you some more stuff when I've got it. Thank you very much.